Oh, perfect. I'm having a hot flash right as I'm filming a video. Thank you, Freddie. Perfect. Um, oh, fuck. I don't want to make this video. I really don't want to make this video. I made this video and I just deleted it because it was 15 minutes long. I hate this topic. I hate this job sometimes. Sometimes I get really tired of having to be like the messenger. Here to disappoint everyone. Hi. I'm here to disappoint you. Hang on, I have to put my 3 strands of hair up into a grandmother bun because I am a grandmother and Freddie has forgotten that I am partially reptilian and he's supposed to leave me alone. But whatever. Okay. Everyone here is not a big fat baby. Yes. Every single one of you human beings, full-on Homo sapiens, not a single one of you is a pussy or a coward. Not even close. You wouldn't be here if that were the case, I promise you. In order to get into Earth, as it were, which it's not, you have to reach so many obstacles that you overcome. You have to reach a certain level of toughness, spiritual toughness, in order to even be put on the list to get here. And I know it seems crazy because everyone here doesn't want to be here because of Freddie mostly. But like everyone else is dying to get in here, sometimes literally. And it's just always crazy here. And it's supposed to be a little crazy. This is where people learn how to utilize free will and learn how to become a lucid gamer or a conscious creator. I see a lot of people doing what I did for a very long time, for decades. I was never like, oh, I'm the biggest victim, but I did engage in victim Olympics before I woke up. Like, my childhood was so insane that I thought like, oh my God, I'm so fragile that anything else will just break me. No. For years and years, I convinced primarily myself, but then I also tried as hard as I fucking could to convince everyone else around me that not only was I incapable of doing much, but that I was so weak that I couldn't even get out of bed. And I literally could not even get out of bed. I didn't realize that that was when the fungal infection was like completely taking over, and that's why I couldn't get out of bed. But that's a lot for people to handle. Like, Freddie alone is already too much for most people to comprehend, even though the technology is actually remarkably simple and the concept is not that difficult to understand. Human beings are kind of designed to be brainwashed, unfortunately. It's very hard to convince someone they've been tricked, but it's very easy to trick them. Welcome. Welcome to Earth. So, when you continuously lie to yourself and everyone else that you are weak or inherently flawed or incapable of handling certain situations or incapable of overcoming certain problems or issues, you are doing nothing but delaying your stay here even longer. Now, if you are like me and Earth is not your very favorite place ever, I do actually love it here. It's a beautiful arena. I hate the way that humans treat it. I hate the way that humans treat nature. It's very painful to witness because nature has just as much consciousness and emotion and can experience pleasure and pain just like you. But if you are going to spend yet another life a whole entire human life, refusing to face the dragon in the mirror, refusing to allow illumination into your earth instrument because it's too scary and it's too much. You can't handle that level of responsibility. I understand. I used to do that too. But yet here we are, right? So if you want to keep coming here, then keep doing that. Keep pretending like you're a big fat pussy who can't do anything because you're scared, right? But if you want to not keep coming back here, if you want to not be the screaming infant who has exited the portal and has realized in true horror where it is once again and what is in store for this entity once again, if you would like for that to stop happening, it's time to become a spiritual grown-up. You are not a victim, you are not weak, and there is literally nothing you cannot handle. If you understood what you really were, you would understand that Freddie, that technology I talk about, is a fucking joke compared to the power of a human soul. Are you fucking kidding me? I wish you guys would step into your power because you have it in spades. It's literally all around you at all times, waiting for you to activate it because it is dormant, because you're afraid of it. I understand that. It's scary. But that's what this place is for. This place is for you to learn how to wield and yield that power. Because with great power comes great responsibility. And that is what most people do not want. They don't want to run their own companies. They want to be employees. They do not want to own a home or land. They want to rent. They do not want to come up with ideas. They want someone to come up with them for them. They want my happiness. They want the level of personal happiness and satisfaction I have managed to wreak out of this place through blood, sweat, tears, and suffering. But they don't want to do any of the stuff that I had to do to get it. And these are people who would literally kill me and take it if they had the chance and if it were possible. My entire life, these are the people who may be just like you, who have punished me severely for not wanting to be a slave, for refusing to be a slave, for refusing to think like the herd, and for calling out what I see. People don't like to be called out. People don't like the dark, scary truths about themselves that they will do almost anything to hide or pretend like it doesn't exist. But every single one of us has the capacity to be a murderer and a creator, both at the same time. And until you are ready to accept all of the dark and scary things about yourself, all of the secrets you've been hiding your entire life that always come out no matter what, whether it's in the form of cancer or a broken relationship because the lie is exposed, I wish you knew how foolish you look, pretending like you're this weak-minded entity with no agency. Like grown-ass men acting like weak children with no agency. And grown-ass women oftentimes doing even worse. Your higher self is spiritually embarrassed for you. It is time for you to accept the reality that you can handle anything. Not only can you handle anything, but you have already handled everything. Everything, everywhere, everyone, everywhere, all at once. That's how it happens. Have you ever wondered why a man ejaculates so many sperm when he is creating life with a woman? Every single one of those little individuated, tiny little shards of human souls gets a shot at life in different timelines, but with the same exact parents, but different versions of them. True reality is wild, and it's a lot to take in when you have been led to believe that your slavery is freedom and that your servitude is democracy. Okay. It's time to grow up, kids. It's time to grow up and become what you came here to be.